What's going on, fishaholics? You guys are probably wondering what I'm doing here in my room, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys here just for a few minutes. Something kind of important, and of course it is fishing related. A couple years ago, back in the fall of 2024, I had made the decision. I made a decision that after, if you guys ever have been following me on the channel from the very beginning, you guys know for some time I had been using I've been using Guggen products on the channel here, and near the end of 2024, which is already about 2 years ago, I announced on the channel that I would made a decision that I was going to be making a change, and I had made the decision that I was going to be using a different brand on the Bass product brand, and that brand was 6th Sense Fishing. Now, 6th Sense Fishing, you know, has been around for a long time. It's been around longer than Guggen. You know, 6th Sense, they do make some great stuff. There is no denying that. They do make some good stuff. Not just soft baits, but, whoa, sorry, one of my garter snake Lucy, she's having one of her little spaz moments. She's been doing that for like a year now, I think. But anyway, sorry, getting off track here. Not Guggen, jeez. 6th Sense, not only do they make good soft baits, but they do make some good hard baits. Like, their hard baits, like their crankbaits, they are like on the market like one of the best crankbait, you know, paint job makers out there. There's nobody out there, I think, that does a pretty good job than 6th Sense when it comes to making great, you know, natural looking painted crankbaits. So since the fall of 2024, I had made my decision to switch over to using 6th Sense products, and you know, I was kind of convinced by a friend of mine to you know, make a switch, you know, from this was from their opinion and what they thought, and I thought to myself, okay, I'll give their brand a shot. And once spring of 25 finally arrived for finally open water season, got some 6th Sense gear out and started going out there, and to be honest with you, I was pleased that it paid off using their plastics. It paid off pretty well. I was catching some really nice smallmouth, you know, weighing from 3 to 5 pounds, literally throughout the spring and summer. I think I'm pretty sure too, on last spring I had caught my new personal best smallie, and that sucker weighed almost 7 pounds, if you guys remember that video. I mean, that smallmouth was a chunk. That was a big girl. But lately, for the last, I don't know, month, maybe month and a half, I've kind of been thinking about, it's been a long thought process here, and I have made a decision that I was going to make a change again. And now, before I tell you guys which company, you know, I have decided to switch over to, I just want to let you guys, I just want you guys to understand, you know, that this is just my decision, and, you know, if you guys, you know, even if you guys don't like my choice, I totally understand that, because everybody has, you know, every bass fisherman out there has a brand that they like. That not everybody likes the same brand. Nobody does. That's just how it's been in the sport of fishing for decades. And so I have made the decision that I'm gonna go back to Guggen. I made the decision to go back to using Guggen baits. Again, you guys, if you don't like my choice, I completely understand that. But I just ask for you guys to respect my decision. And that, like I said, I had thought about this long and hard for like a little over a month. And the reason I made the decision to go ahead and switch back over to Guggen is, ever since I switched over to using 6th Sense, during my time using their products, like, don't get me wrong, their products are great, but where I live, you guys, in Michigan, like, there's a few tackle stores and retail stores that sell certain, like, soft plastic brands and hard bait brands. Like, some of the dominant ones around here are like Rapala, Strike King, and Berkeley. But there are a few stores around town that do sell some of Guggen's soft baits. And, you know, believe it or not, I'm a little stunned that there is not a single product made by 6th Sense that is not sold in any of the retail stores here in my area. Not a single one. And the closest store I can think of that does sell any 6th Sense gear at all is legit a 3-hour drive from my house. Taking a risk of wanting to go, if I need like any products from 6th Sense Fishing, I'm not gonna go, you know, get in my car and just drive 3 hours, you know, and waste over half a tank of gas just to go buy a few products from a brand that I like. I'm not gonna do that. And I kind of got tired of buying online though too, because I kind of just don't like waiting. You know, like for some time when I was ordering from 6th Sense, some of my orders, not all of them, but some of them would take up to about 2 weeks to arrive to my house. Legit, take up to 2 weeks. And I've kind of noticed too, a few other people online, not a whole lot, but a few of them were complaining about, you know, 6th Sense's delivery methods. I guess they were using like DHL for a while, which I've heard DHL's like not really good because they're known for being pretty slow with deliveries, which I guess that would make sense. But I think recently they made the decision to go over to UPS, I think, which UPS is a better option. They're really good. But again, the point is, I have made, whereas a couple of my local retail stores here, they sell some of Guggen's soft plastics. They don't have really the hard baits, but the soft plastics they do sell, and I have made the decision to switch over. So I hope you guys understand why I am doing this. And once more, if you guys don't like it, I respect your opinion, but I just ask for you guys to respect my decision. Before I end this video, you guys, I just want to give a little quick, little hint for you guys. The next video, it's gonna be kind of exciting. It's gonna be a little bit of an exciting one coming up, and you guys might not want to miss it. And I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next video.